So today we're going to be opening up the 288 count ribbon unit tube fiber, two strength members down each side, single jacket, single arm. First thing we're going to do is we're going to strip off about 6 inches of the armor and the jacket to get to the pull strings. So you can do that with a tubing cutter as I'm doing it, or you can do it with a hook blade razor knife. If you're doing it with a tubing cutter, you just have to be very careful that you don't try to cut through the stainless steel strength members. So what you do is you feel it bump into it. So basically you rock between the two strength members without cutting over them. So then we're going to reposition the cutter. So now we're doing the opposite side of the strength members. Okay, now we're going to fatigue cable, armor, and the jacket. So what we're doing is we're exposing the stainless steel strength members because we're going to cut those. Tilt it off to the side, you can see that it pushes the strength member out away from the string. And do it on the opposite side. Armor jacket, pull right off. So you can see that the strings are still in their alignment position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see where the string has a tendency to ride down the cable, so it's on this side, the strength member, but I'm going to pull the string over. I'm going to cut a starter notch in the armor and the jacket. String over, pull it down in the notch. I'm going to go around to the other side and I do the same thing with that string. Alright, so now that I have the strings there, I'm going to do my ring cut at the end here where I want all of the jacket and armor to be removed to. So typically in a situation where you're splicing going into an enclosure, you're probably going to be doing probably 3 times this distance, between 6 and 8 feet of cable that you'll have to be opening. For the demonstration purposes, I'm only going to do about 18 inches. So do a similar ring cut. This end, we're not going to fatigue the cable. We want it to remain intact because to fatigue the cable and the armor, we have to, it induces a damage to the tube. So up at the top here, it's not going to matter because this is going to be removed. Down here, we don't want any damages to the tube itself. So now we're going to take our strings. So we're going to actually, I know you can't see it on this side, but we're actually just going to start walking the string down, pulling it through the armor, keeping steady pressure on the string, keeping the string in straight line with the cable, and just easily turning it till we get about an inch down into the cable. And we're going to release. Get another grip. You can use a screwdriver, you can use any various tools for the second step. You just need to be able to get a grip on the string and the cable. Okay, so now we're going to okay, so now we're going to walk this side down. Make sure that we're pulling it in a straight line down the cable. Once it's started, okay, and we pulled that one down as well past our ring cut. So now we're going to pull this apart. Okay, so it appears that both of our strength members have ended up embedded in this side of the jacket. So we're going to take this down. And because I did the ring cut earlier and I fatigued this basically will just snap off. This side here has our stainless steel strength members, so I want to leave about 6 inches of those intact. So when I go into my enclosure, I have something to anchor the cable into the enclosure with. So we cut this off. Now I'm going to go down and I'm just going to fatigue this cable and break it. Got my ring cut. Once I've broken it at the ring cut, pull it off. So now we have, you want to take your strength members, kind of reposition them so that they are going straight in alignment with the tube. Just be easier when you get to the point where you're taking it into your enclosure. Okay, so as you can see, we have a split here in the armor. You can either use like a Tyco clamp, which just clips on the side and you crimp it down, or you can use an alligator clamp, tighten it down, but that'll be your appurtenance for your bonding of the cable. There you have it.